No, no, I am appealing. I am appealing for the petition.
He has been get out by the persons, that's why he cannot come out. He was also in teacher's custody, but he could not manage to come.
Mr. Vasu, what happened?
There is no violence. I can explain before violence. What your lordship has directed?
But are you calling him for counseling or not?
Yes, yes. It is turn comes. So what? Well, kindly come see your lordship's order. And that school has to be a vacancy of OBC and geography.
Why didn't we strike you when you made submission?
My lord,
I asked you. When you were repeatedly insisted upon that, my lord, there will be absolutely no problem.
At that time, my lord, they could not anticipate. When they started,
Now it is your child.
no. I am here to comply, your lordship, not to. What we are saying,
Don't give us this excuse of
I cannot- I cannot do this. Not.
Then we are proceeding contempt, Mr. Vasu.
It is impossible to comply.
Vasu, kindly consider. Our order was what? That you counsel, calling for counsel.
I will do.
This is audacious, Mr. Vasu.
I submit, my lord, this is not, kindly be patient, kindly hear me.
Yes, tell us.
What your lordship has directed?
So before declaring verification of this vacancy, you are very much, it is within your knowledge that the vacancy is there.
This packet?
Vacancy can be declared either existing and expected.
Right.
Two types of
My
vacancy.
lord, kindly come to
It
page,
has not been stated that it is expected. It is existing.
kindly come to 93. That is there.
The recommendation on that vacancy that this has to be treated as this, since this is the court order.
I can. But I cannot.
You have to bring the compliance before us.
Certainly.
Who will?
I have already done. I have given the figure.
Mr. Vasu cannot take up at this stage. Even if you had been a new chairman.
No, the post is nothing.
Mr. Vasu,
He is the chairman.
what is my brother submitting? At the time of declaration of vacancy, if there had been no such vacancy, question of inclusion wouldn't have arisen. Then you ought to have entered into a dialogue with the government.
I cannot make much clear, but kindly allow me to repeat.
Yes,
Kindly allow me to repeat.
14,300, you were not there before us when.
No. Personally, I was not there. I was not there.
So this point, because the specific argument before us that the reservation has not been followed at the appropriate stage, we negated down that contention. It was also argued as regards OBC reservation, that was negated by us. And when we came to a point, 5 affidavits were filed by the commission.
That your lordship has recorded that.
And
I will read that.
The affidavits, this new point which you are urging.
This is not new point. That cannot cropped up unless the counseling starts.
That was your that Mr. Vasu, what you are saying? I am the person. I am saying there are 10 vacancies. I will call 1:10. I will call 100 candidates for the 10 post.
I have called like this. But so far as
now the distribution of vacancy, I don't understand what is the distribution of vacancy. You are saying now in course of counseling, I have found that I am not having any vacancy pertaining to that
particular one. Yes, other vacancies are there. Kindly come to page 93.
Then how
Kindly come to page 93.
How many candidates you have recommended?
Yes.
Male geography OBC B. Under in geography OBC B, have you recommended any candidate there?
Sir, can I make one submission?
Come back to me.
In 10-15 days we can call. We subject to this problem in the.
Madam, can I make one submission to this?
Yes.
Madam, kindly come to paragraph 42 of your lordship's judgment.
We have seen Mr.
That's your lordships have given a time, fixed time. Now they cannot say by installment I will call, and according to his convenience he will call.
It is not possible.
No, not possible or possible. Please, Mr. Basu, I have not passed any comments. Now, it is not his option's choice to call today or not call to tomorrow. Now, therefore, this is.
We are wanting to solve the problem.
Yes.
Must be appointed.
Yes. I want. That's all exactly.
It is bread and butter.
Certainly.
Yes, yes.
That is the concern of yours. That is
My lord, I have nothing to do with anything more. But I am saying this, if he says,
we understand your problem.
my
We
lord,
are the person's sufferings which he is suffering. So
Yes.
you allow us to proceed. In the-
okay, but I will not pay. All right, I leave it to your lords.
after that it is not complied, we are in contempt. We
My
are
lord.
considered.
There is no intention of not
Mr. Basu, after so much water has flown through the Ganges, if your chairman now comes and says that, my lord, today I have become wiser, today I find there were no such vacancy, I should have told the ex-advocate general that, please sir, don't make this submission. After so much of continuous litigation, dealing with 15,000 persons, and you are being at a stage, what affirmation come, you come and say, I am helpless, sir, what I am to do? Then what is you are an expert for? Why did you need to advise your client? Your advocate is sitting on your left hand side.
Here, my lord, we are
Serving to heard what has been stated.
no, not at all.
Then Mr. Basu,
Don't.
Mr. Basu,
Not on that. I want these orders. Orders should be implemented. But I
as a senior member of the bar, it was incumbent upon you that when you engage such senior counsel in such a litigation, such a sensitive litigation, you should have thought of this at that time. That what I am saying,
I
and
cannot-
it is not an oral submission, Mr.
No, affidavit is there.
We are not tentative. When Mr. Basu, when you are submitting on the basis of an instruction of a client, we also know that Mr. Basu may also falter because heat of the moment a decision is
But
taken.
in writing, it is not. Yes.
We know we had been there, Mr. Basu, because
Certainly.
you being a senior counsel, we had worked as your juniors also. You used to tell us that, will you say this thing to the court?
But I am not.
But
justice.
court, when we used to appear, we used to ensure that let us put this on record so that I am not in problem.
But I am.
82 counseling will be done, you are saying within 10 days.
Yes.
So maybe within 2 days you are calling the first group. This has to be in groups, na? You will not call immediate.
Yes, it is on groups. So that.
So what is his position within 1482? Within 1482 persons, what is his position?
Today we.
Sit at home and think over. You are facing contempt of the division bench.
Yes.
Think over.
I'm.
Ask your chairman to think over whether he wants to go to anywhere else or let him talk with the government. We are not standing in the way.
My lord knows, my lord, in every school.
No, Mr. Basu, you are trying. There is a shortcutting process. It is incumbent upon the chairman, if this is the problem, not to take the advice of the advocate, to go and sit with your education minister or whoever you want, that how I will solve this problem, kindly save me, I am in contempt. No, this situation he has not been able to appreciate. This is unbelievable at this stage. After 5 affidavits, it is unbelievable, simply unbelievable.
My lord.
Although you have not assured, see, you are playing safe. You are playing safe. There are remaining 500 vacancies. Any 100
vacancies are there.
So any one vacancy, this can be done.
It can be converted. I say it can be converted.
But you cannot. No, it can be converted. You have to see that it is converted. That is the problem.
If your lordships can pass an observation.
No. We are not. Ashok, pursuant to the earlier order of this court, the chairman of the, what is the name of the chairman? You are a senior counsel. We request you.
I sat with my client.
To solve the issue and come back to us. Otherwise,
Why am I role
you are insisting upon us to take.
Has taken all cares of my for implementation of the order. I have nothing to say. But if he says that his submissions should be recorded, then your lords have to go for an adjudication whether.
Mr. Bandyopadhyay, what do you say about this? That suppose eventuality, we are not with him. In this eventuality to solve the problem, suppose you detected that you the enlisted persons would be called for counseling. As my brother has rightly pointed out, if there are 3 vacancies, the candidate we will choose which vacancy he will go.
Madam, may I submit one thing? let
No.
them do that part. You know, they have heard your lordship's observation. Kindly do not record that, because that will dilute your lordship's spirit of the order, what I am submitting.
Yes,
Because time bound is also, if your lordship, the moment your lordship pass that order or record that, therefore your lordship will dilute that. Let them come. Your lordship is giving them time up to 16th or 17th.
We are just thinking, suppose we are aware about the order we have passed. Now today in the eventuality, suppose out of the 500 vacancies remaining,
5,000.
suppose like we used to do, one SC candidate is not available, all right, we convert it into an OBC candidate. This it is in the hands of the Directorate of SC, ST and OBC. Today, if it is a bottleneck condition that there are no further vacancies in that particular category, Mr.
May I submit? That would be also incorrect approach would be of the commission, because my Lord Justice Chatterjee has rightly raised the question, when you have advertisement has been made and you have said so that you have evaluated how many vacancies are there. Now he cannot say so today.
No.
Justice Chatterjee, my Lord Justice Chatterjee has the question which has. May I tell you also one thing? Thing is this: Mr. Basu's client has a very proximate relationship with the secretary and the minister. That is correct. Let him make that request. Why blessings of the court is needed? If his minister and the secretary doesn't help him, then he is a helpless person. Let him go and approach. Why you are asking here? And not only this, other contents are coming on different footing. They are very adamant, man. The problem is this: School Commission Service Commission is very adamant.
Mr. Bandyopadhyay can help us in his other capacity.
No, I in a profession, I am professional, man. I don't mix up the two identities.
Execution of an order. We also want execution.
No, I want you. You are more powerful than me.